Okay, so passing the sit-up guard, okay? I don't want to necessarily wait until the person does the hook sweep. We're just going to pass the sit-up guard first when the person's trying to get into that sit-up guard. So from here, Dax's legs, one's in, one's inside. He's got a good tight grip on my belt, and he's working to keep me as close as he can to him. Okay? I like to keep my grip kind of on the pants, the knee area, and as Dax is controlling my arm, if I have the ability, I want to back my legs out a little bit and make some space here. Everybody understand? I don't want to let him stay too tight, because when he's too tight, it's tough to block the sweep. So I use my hand and my hips to back out a little bit, and then I'm going to make this underhook. Now, most of the time I would make this underhook and come behind his back, but for this pass, I'm going to come under his leg. Okay, so my hand comes right underneath, and I come under his leg, and my forehead is going to get on his neck and chest. Okay, now the pass is really tough for Dax. The sweep is really tough. All I'm going to do from here is kick my leg back, push his knee through, and turn him on his side. Right into side. It's kind of like a knee tap in wrestling. It's kind of a guard tap. As my opponent's starting to get close and get tight to me, I make a grip, back my hips up a little bit. As my arm goes down, my head goes down in between the space. And my hand's underneath. And I'm gripping back by his belt or pants or skirt. As my leg goes back, I push his right leg through the hole. And I pass all the way to side mount. Forget it from the other side. So, as my opponent starts getting underneath, I don't want to go forward here, because this is giving him the sweep, of course. If I go forward here, Dax can easily take me in the direction he wants to go. So as my opponent starts to get this hook, I make a grip, and back out a little bit. Underhook, and my head comes in. See my hand down here, that's where I make my grip, kick my leg back, and I'm right inside now. Now when we get to side mount, the hand that goes behind the head, I'm grabbing the far shoulder, controlling the hip, looking away from his face, flattening my body. That way I can keep the focal point of my pressure right there on the small ribs. And then I start to raise the pressure, and shoulder pressure, and chest pressure. Okay? Because under pressure, my opponent's going to make mistakes. Okay? Everybody understand? All right. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3.